5:47. CHEX Daily welcomes Kate Winn for this edition of Teacher.
Hello.
Hello. You have got a great topic for this week because people are keeping in mind Christmas lists and they want to show, a lot of people want to show teachers appreciation by buying a Christmas gift.
Absolutely.
So is that good practice? Do you think that's nice?
Oh, it's lovely. I mean, the first thing I want to say is it's not required, it's not expected.
But it won't be against your child if you don't.
No, absolutely not. But enough people ask me for ideas that I think it's a worthwhile topic to discuss. The best thing that you can do is the card or the letter for your child's teacher.
Oh.
To tell them what you appreciate. If you can even give them one specific compliment, something that, you know, a way to show them the impact that they've had on your child, honestly, those are the Christmas gifts that I have kept and that I cherish the most. So you don't even have to spend a dime unless you want to.
Now, but what about if they got their child to also write a message in there as well?
That's great too, especially depending on the age of the kid. I mean, sometimes just to get them to sign their name is cute, but you can scribe for them. I know last year my daughter did a top 10 things about Mrs. D, and so, I mean, I helped her with some of the spelling or whatever, but she made this nice list and typed it up and we printed it on Christmas paper, and we gave it along with something else too. But, I mean, those are the kinds of things that teachers cherish.
Well, the retailers certainly know that we're shopping for teachers because you can see #1 teacher on a lot of things. You'd be surprised at what you can see #1 teacher on.
For sure.
What do you and your peers most appreciate outside of the letters or the notes, if it is going to be a gift?
For sure. Gift cards are an excellent idea if you want to actually buy something for the teacher. And I mean, even $5 at Tim's goes a long way if your budget is limited. Buying gift cards that have to do with school supplies, maybe for chapters, for staples.
Oh.
The dollar store has gift cards, and you can get a lot of great stuff there as well, if you're planning to buy a gift.
Supplies for the class, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, my wife's a teacher, and we got this great gift card last year to go out to Cosmic Charlie's here in Peterborough and go out for dinner. And the thought behind it was that, you know, you're spending all this time with the kids, or with our child, time to take a break and go have some dinner, kind of like what you would do for a parent by taking their child and babysitting for them so they can go out for dinner as well. So we really enjoyed that too.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
teachers love food just like anyone else.
For sure. And you can do great charitable things as well if you want to make donations in the teacher's name, that sort of thing. Maybe for the food bank or the toy drive. You could actually buy a toy that represents the teacher in some way and take a picture or whatever and say, we donated this toy, it made us think of you, that sort of thing, because then there's still a bit of a connection. But I mean, I know a great gift I had one time, a kid brought in just a card and there was sort of a smudgy receipt and I didn't know what it was for and he couldn't tell me what it was for. But the older sister had brought in this similar gift for the other teacher, and it was actually, they'd bought pet supplies and donated it to the Humane Society.
Oh.
So, and I mean, they're a family that's into animals and that sort of thing. So it could represent your family, or it could be something that you know would be, important to the teacher.
Well, that's fantastic. Is it awkward to ask a teacher? Like, is it awkward if you want to do this to ask a teacher? Is there anything on your list?
No, that would be very nice. I mean, whether it's something charitable and you want to know what charity they'd like, or whether it's a case of, are you into chocolate, or whatever, you can absolutely ask them. And homemade things, baking. I have one friend who's got 5 kids, and so when all 5 of them were in the elementary school, it was a lot to buy for every teacher and support staff. She'd do a nice baking basket and put it in the staff room with a card, and so everybody kind of gets hit at the same time, and any food in the staff room gets eaten.
Now with kids, getting the sweater at Christmas time, it's like, oh, sweater. Is that the same with school supplies for you?
No, I mean, if you honestly want to know the truth, for me, teacher knickknacks are not on the top of my list. Some people might love those.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I actually kind of am into school supplies and things like that. I think a lot of teachers would be too.
All right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great ideas. We actually had a teacher who came out and said, if you're thinking of buying, please pick a charity, and whatever you would do in a gift, just donate to a charity and let me know about it.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
This is Kate Winn. Great ideas for Christmas and your favorite teachers. Thank you very much for this edition of
Thanks.
Teacher.
Thank you, and let's catch back up with Renee.